Hey YouTube, Estacado 5000 here, what's up? Here's another retro deck profile. It's called Stardust Assault Mode, so here we go. We got two Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. This basically, you could send this card from the field to the graveyard to negate the activation of a spell, trap, or an effect monster's effect that your opponent controls. And then at the end phase, if you use this effect, you can bring it back to your side of the field. And when this is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, like in battle, you can supposed to summon Stardust Dragon from your graveyard back onto your side of the field. Then you got one Dark Arm Dragon. Then you got one Gores. You got two Triogia. Then you got two Assault Beast. You could discard this to add an Assault Mode Activate from your deck to your hand. And also you can use this and probably a Rose Warrior Revenge to go into immediate level 8 Synchro play, obviously. Then you got two Destiny Hero Malicious, which you can pitch with the Dark Refer, two Dark Refer. And this and the Kree Monster or Plexberg can get into like a level 8 Stardust Dragon pretty quickly. So it's pretty cool. Then you got one Rose Warrior Revenge, two Krebons, one Psychic Commander, one Gale, and one Plexberg Zombie. These are the tuners of the build, obviously. Then you got one Summoner Monk. You can discard a spell card from your hand to the graveyard and special summon a level 4 monster from your deck onto the field. So, for example, you can get like a Rose Warrior Revenge or Dark Refer. Then you can use Dark Refer's effect to pitch a Malicious from your hand to the graveyard to dump a Plague Spreader from your deck to the graveyard. And then remove Malicious, get Malicious onto the field, and then get the Plague Spreader through Plague Spreader's effect back onto the field and go into Stardust Dragon. So you got a lot of combos. Then you got the two Instant Fusion. You pay 1,000 light points, and you could summon one of these guys right here. So it's pretty cool. With this, you can combine this and Gale to like a Goyo Guardian. This, you can combine a Rose Warrior to a Stardust Dragon. This, a Gale or a Psychic Commander. You can go into like, you know, a Stardust Dragon, Thought Ruler, Colossal Fighter, Red Dragon Archfiend, or you can do this in place for a Black Rose Dragon play. So there's a lot of options with these free cards with the Instant Fusion. Then you got two Allure Darkness and one Assault Teleport. Then you got two Foolish Burial, one Pot of Avarice, one Reinforcements of the Army, one Emergency Teleport, one Brain Control, one Mind Control, one Heavy Storm, one Mystical Space Typhoon to wrap up the spell cards. Then you got the two Assault Mode Activate to get Stardust Assault Dragon out onto the field, two Bottomless Trap Hole, Mirror Force, one Solemn Judgment, and one Call of the Haunted. And now for the extra deck, you got the Flame Ghosts, this Carbonala Warrior, and Giltia, the D Knight. I was going to put a Jama Knight into this, but I couldn't find a Jama Knight, so I used Giltia instead. So it's pretty cool. Then you got the free Stardust Dragon. Of course, this is one of the main pieces of the build. Use this, and you use Assault Mode Activate, send this to the graveyard, get Stardust Dragon Assault Mode out onto the field. So it's obvious. And then if Stardust Dragon Assault Mode is destroyed in battle, you can bring this back onto the field. Then you got Magical Android, Goyo Guardian, Black Rose Dragon, Power Tool Dragon, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Light End Dragon. His effect's pretty interesting. What it does is, when you declare an attack, you can activate this card's effect. If you do, this card loses 500 attack and defense permanently, and the monster its battle loses 1,500 attack and defense until the end phase. But the only drawback to this guy is the non-tuner monsters have to be a light attribute. So, you know, that's when Brain Control and Mind Control come in, obviously. And that's when Guilty of the D Knight comes in. Because you can use Gale the Whirlwind and Guilty of the D Knight to get Light and Dragon out and get, like, go ram into, like, a tough monster like Dark Arm Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, Colossal Fighter, stuff like that. Thought Ruler Archfiend, Red Dragon Archfiend, and then Colossal Fighter to wrap up the Synchro monsters. So that's the build. Hope you all enjoy. More videos coming soon. Later, guys.